All right, so welcome everyone. And many people are saying, oh, what's the position of ULTRON? ULTRON is on number 6 on DeFi Llama. Okay, number 6. Total value locked of $831 million. And we're just getting started. But the main question I want to ask now is, people say, oh, please, how do I know what my 30% will be after the first year? All right. So that's a question we get often from people. What will I know my 30%? How am I going to know what is going to give to me, after the application of the USDT cap and burning? Okay, so what am I going to get? It's simple. Remember, you go to my hub section, click on my hubs. When you click on my hubs, what you need to do is to scroll down and look for the staking hubs that are over a year or up to a year. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in 15 hours, 30% unlock will happen on the staking hubs that are up to 1 year. So Mavi is keeping his word. Mavi and ULTRON, they're keeping their word. Okay, so how will you know? So here's $100 staking hub NFT. It was bought on the 24th of April. Yes, we started this business on 24th. And then we got base stake. Remember, it's always on base stake. We got $6,900. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, 6,900 ULX coins. How will you know what you're gonna get? Well, below each NFT is an NFT ID or order ID. So I rather work with the NFT ID. So you just look at the NFT ID 638. You either copy it or note it. And you can also note if your auto stake is on or off, because you can use those factors to gauge differences in the various staking hubs if you have multiple. The next thing you do is go to ulxcan.com, which is the ULTRON blockchain, right? So you go to ulxcan.com, and when you go to ulxcan.com, which is the blockchain of everything about ULTRON, you go to NFT metadata. Okay, NFT metadata, you click on it. When you click on it, you then type in the NFT that you just copied or noted, 638, or you enter the order ID, and you click on search. When you click on search, the column or row you're looking for is dollar cap value. Your dollar cap value here for the $100 NFT is $147.8 USDT. Okay, so every NFT has a dollar cap. So what are you going to do? How do you know how much a 30% will be? It's simply 30% of 147.8. So you can call up your calculator here and say, all right, my NFT dollar cap is 147.8. Then you multiply that by 30%, which is 0.3. All right. And that's $44.34. Okay. Yeah, 44.34. That means when your 30% is released, $44.34 is what this $100 NFT will give to you. So for a person who bought only one $100 NFT, they can relax and accept this $44.34, which I think is a powerful thing, because the platform is allowing you to, cash out almost half of what you put in. All right. I think that's a great one. Now, remember, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is a real business, a real DeFi platform that's changing lives. So you might decide to go for the second one. What's the next one? If you have multiple NFTs, you can just go for these NFTs and check them one by one based on the NFT ID. Let's look for one NFT ID. Let's just scroll up. Let's look at this. This $500 NFT. Look at the NFT ID. We copy it. Then we go to the blockchain. Click on metadata, and select staking hub. If you want to search, all right, you can see everything is on the blockchain, both the gaming hub NFT, payment hub NFT, everything is on the ULTRON blockchain. So these apps are going to fire up the price of ULTRON, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's just put that extra data here and click on search. All right, so remember $500 was put into that particular NFT staking hub. Let's see how much dollar cap will be. So dollar cap here is $776. Okay, 776.5. So what do? How much are you going to get with the 30%? Simple. Just say 0.3, which is 30%, times 776.5. That means you're going to get 232.9. So 232.9, what's the percentage of the $500 you put in? Because you put in $500. That means 232.9 divided by 500, all right, times 100. That is 46.9% is being released to you. No bank will give you this. Remember, ULTRON is a decentralized finance platform, which is a banking solution on the blockchain. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. All right. It's not those 3% daily platform. This is a real business that's going to stand the test of time. Now, 46.5% after 1 year. And when next year, if you want to get your 25%, you keep doing that and all that. Now, remember, you want to pay attention to something before you decide if you want to cash out. Okay. You want to pay attention to a particular data. Now, this example, we have $500 staking hub here, and it's meant to unlock $10,500 worth of ULX coins. Okay, it's meant to unlock $10,500 worth of ULX coins. So typically, that's what your 30% would have given you, but because of USDT capping and burning, you're not going to be able to get that. Because let me explain this to you. They're going to unlock $10,500. If you don't withdraw, you will get this full $10,500 at the end of 5 years. All right, so what is $10,500 at today's current price? 10,500, multiply that by 0.15. That will be $1,575. Okay, so what you actually have that is being unlocked to you, which you bought at $500, 30% of it right now is you have the equivalent of $1,575. But for sustainability of the project, the platform is not going to give you that. They want you to hold your position so that all the applications are built and ULTRON will fire to higher prices, $5, $10, even higher. Okay. But if you cannot wait, all right, till 5 years, if you need money, then remember, you're not going to get this 10,500. So remember how we calculated this? We took this staking hub, we went to the blockchain, checked the NFT ID, we saw dollar cap was 0.776, right? 0.776, 776.5, multiply that by 0.3. So what you're going to get is $232. Yes, $232. But this money is still yours if you can wait for 5 years. So we encourage those who have the financial muscle, who don't need this money, relax, wait for the 5 years, and you're going to make much more. So how much ULX is going to come out with this 232? That means $232 divided by the current price, which is 0.15. And let's just use 15 cents. That's about 1,553 ULX coins will be released to you when this is unlocked in a few hours. Okay, 1,553 ULX coins. But if you go to the original NFT, it's also have 10,500. All right, so whatever is going to be unlocked, let's just minus that from 10,500. Because I want you to know both sides of the effects of what you decided. All right, so that is over 8,900 ULX coins are going to be burnt because you want to cash out now. So, well, the NFT staking hub is 5-year contract. If you're going to cash out now, you're going to make some good money. All right, you're going to make some good money. 42%. of whatever you put in, all right? Not 30% of what you put in. This is way more than 30% of what you put in last year, but you'll be losing a lot of potential for what you have. So I went to this account and I extracted all I did this calculation based on the formula, and I extracted all this data, did the calculations, and here's what we have. If this account decides to cash out everything it has, it will be $1,293. $1,293. And with an exchange rate of 1,000, all right, that will be, that could give you 1.3 million naira, which is a lot of money. But doing that will be burning a whole lot more of the ULX coins. So it's your personal decision to make. Let me quickly talk about a couple of things that I observed when I was looking at this data. Okay, so if you look at the $100 hubs, they're basically going to give you a cap of 44.34. But there are some that have been on auto stake on. Those ones are going to give you 46.62. Okay, so if you did not turn off auto stake, you're going to have $46.62. If you turn off auto stake, you're going to get 44.34. So just a little difference. Now remember, your base stake and total stake, the difference would have been much because you have been compounding. So that's also going to work for your advantage. Okay, just a little data there that I believe is what it now. In Africa, a lot of people need money. So I know many people in Africa are going to cash out the 30%. But I just want you to know that if you decide to cash it out, just know that you're going to be burning a whole lot more of the coins. Much more. All right? A whole lot more. If you can hold your position, just hold on to your NFT for 5 years. Don't go burning it. And that's it. So this is just a summary from one account that has bought a couple of these hubs. And yeah, it's good. It's some good money. If you have that money, you can use it and solve some, run some of your expenses and smile to the bank. And it's worth it. I mean, you have put in some money, and over 1 year, apologies, you have put in some money, about $4,000, and within 1 year, you've been given about 1,300. That's not bad. Okay, not bad. If you want to look at it that way, in addition to the money you made from building the business. All right. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the data I wanted to share with you, and I hope you get to watch this video again and again, do your calculations, count the cost, and decide if you're going to cash out to 30% or if you're going to keep it for 5 years. And by the way, any decision, whatever your decision, is fine. All right. Any decision you make is absolutely fine. The platform allows you to decide. And remember, it's just a few hours more. So decide what you want to do. If you don't want to withdraw, if you don't want to cash out, just leave it there in the back office. It's going to be there, and just let it ride. It's going to appear on your MetaMask wallet. Okay, based on what the platform has told us. Just leave it there, secure MetaMask wallet, relax. 5 years, then you smile to the bank proper.